Good morning. I'm in the bathroom. Well, I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm just in the bathroom about to brush my teeth and do my hair. But if you hear a little bit of an echo, that's why. And also because the closet no longer has carpet, which you guys probably saw in the last vlog, so it kind of echoes even more. Anyways, I'm gonna brush my teeth and do my hair. Ever since I got my extensions, I had not washed my hair until last night because you're only supposed to wash them like every 5 days. And I had gone 6, so I like pushed it to the limits, and I washed it last night and I dried it. What's wrong, sweetheart? Come here. I didn't have time to curl it, so I'm gonna curl it now. But I wanted to show you guys this really cool toothbrush that I have been using for about a month now. And I don't know why it took me so long to get like an electric toothbrush, because the difference that it makes is huge. I was using just your regular like old school toothbrush, which there's nothing wrong with that, except that once you try an electric toothbrush, you never go back. So this one is from Vanity Planet, and I'm gonna leave all the information in the description box below. It is such a good deal. You guys are gonna get a really good deal using my link or my coupon code. But I have noticed such a huge difference, especially when I'm pregnant. I brush my teeth so many times a day because any type of like food taste in my mouth just grosses me out. It's a total pregnancy thing for me. But I've noticed a huge difference with using this toothbrush that my mouth feels so much cleaner, and it almost like massages my gums, and I look forward to brushing my teeth. No joke. I'm sorry about Cash. She's playing with the door here. Are you having fun? Anyways, let me show you guys this toothbrush, and then I'm gonna show you how it works and stuff. It's got like different speeds on it and stuff, and then different heads that you can put on it, but it is so nice. And I highly recommend it to you guys. You're gonna get such a good deal if you use my coupon code below. So anyways, my arm's getting tired. I'm gonna set this up on the tripod and show you guys. So this is what the toothbrush looks like. Well, this is like the base that it sits on, and this is the actual toothbrush. It just looks so fancy. Mine is the gold. I'm not sure if it's gold or rose gold. I'll link the color that I have below so you guys know. I think it's gold and white, but it looks so pretty sitting out on my counter. But I just feel so fancy every time I brush my teeth, but I swear it is cleaning my teeth like 1,000 times better than my regular toothbrush was. So this is where the brushes sit inside here. And they're different types of brush heads, and I just think they look so fancy sitting in there. So it turns on and off right here. Ooh, it's so wet. You might be able to hear that, and you can even see it. And then it has different modes right here, so it will light up depending on which mode you're on. So right now it's on clean. This one is soft. My favorite is the next one, which is whiten. It feels the best, I don't know. And then after whiten, there is massage, which I also really like the massage one too. So I would highly recommend this product if you guys do not have an electric toothbrush. I definitely recommend it. This is gonna be a really good price to get one. And I'm gonna go ahead and brush my teeth because I need to brush my teeth. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair. never focusing. It never wants to focus on my face. So right now I am at my doctor's office. I'm technically at the hospital, so my doctor's office is at the hospital that I will deliver at. This is the same hospital I've been going to for all of my kids except for Carter. So I have delivered both Cash and Cooper at this hospital with this doctor. So a lot of information you probably didn't need right there, but whatever. I'm going in for my 20-week ultrasound. I cannot believe I'm 20 weeks today, so I am officially halfway there, which is so crazy. This pregnancy has gone by so quickly. I think this is probably the quickest that a pregnancy has gone by for me, just because I'm so busy with my other kids. The more kids that you have, it just seems like the next pregnancy just goes even faster because you're just so busy. You don't have time to think about like every tiny little milestone that you hit, and I'm not constantly checking the apps to see what size the baby is at this point. I'm just like, he's kicking me right now actually, so I know that he's getting to be a pretty big size now that he's moving around and kicking me, and I can feel it. I always get a little bit nervous for the 20-week ultrasound just because you just never know. Like, just because you feel them moving around and they have a heartbeat doesn't mean that, you know, everything is healthy and that they're growing the way that they should be. So the 20-week ultrasound is just really nerve-wracking because you just don't know until they get in there and they look and they measure everything. So hopefully, I am praying that everything is healthy with this baby and we have a healthy little one. Jeff could not make it today. He usually comes to my 20-week ultrasounds, but he couldn't make it because he has a work call. He's got like a company-wide work call at 10 o'clock, so it's almost 10:30 now. So anyways, hopefully this appointment goes well. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I've been working on my the nursery floors. I ripped up all of the carpet and I've replaced it with vinyl planks. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know this already. If you don't follow me on Instagram, that will be a huge surprise to you, but I will show you guys that project later. So anyways, I'll show you guys all of that when I get home later. I have a lot to catch you guys up on. I feel like I've just been so busy doing so many projects and nesting around the house, but I need to go in for my appointment so I'm not late. So anyways, I'll catch up with you guys in just a little bit. Here we are. Let's take a look at baby. I gotta take my clothes off. Okay, so right now I'm in the drive-thru to get some Starbucks before I go home. I think I'm gonna pick up Cash and we're gonna go and run some errands because we have like no groceries at the house, and I need to pick up some like envelopes to ship off some Poshmark stuff. And what else do I need to do today? I don't know, but I don't have a lot of time until I have to pick up Cooper. It's 12:15 now. My ultrasound took forever because this little guy would not cooperate. He was buried so far down into my pelvis, which all of my babies are always so low. They always comment on like how far down he is. So she had the probe like so low, trying to find his head and get good pictures of his head circumference and his brain and stuff, and he was just not having it. He's head down, but he was like facing the back of me, so she just couldn't get his face. Finally we got like one cute little profile picture, but we couldn't, I mean, he was just being a little stinker. Imagine that, right?
Good afternoon, and thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get for you today?
Hi, can I get a grande iced chai with almond milk?
Got it. Anything else?
And a blueberry muffin?
Let me make sure I have a blueberry muffin for you. And if I do you want it warmed up?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Just 1 second.
Okay.
Not that I need it, but I want one. I can feel him kicking me down here. He's mad because they messed with him this morning.
Okay, so we do have that blueberry muffin. Is there anything else I can get for you?
That's it.
Okay, it's going to be $8.01 at the window.
Thank you.
He's probably gonna be stubborn like the rest of my boys. And but it was really cute to see him, and I was kind of glad it was taking a while because like you just get to see all the parts of his body and his legs and his arms and his little toes that look exactly like my husband's. As soon as they showed his feet, I was like, oh my god, those are my husband's feet. like no doubt about it. He had like super long toes, which is, Jeff has long toes, so I'm sure that he's gonna be mad at me for saying that, but it's what it is. He looks healthy. Everything was measuring like it should be. My doctor said no concerns, so we are just really thankful for another healthy little boy, and I don't take that for granted. I'm so blessed and thankful, because with the 20-week ultrasound, like I said, you just never know. I think I might take the boys to the play place this afternoon, just because they need to get out and get some energy out, especially Cash. I feel like Cash sometimes gets cooped up because he's not in school or anything, and his brothers are at school all day, but with him it's a little bit harder to find things for him to do. All right, guys, so if you remember, this is the front room. Once upon a time it had bunk beds over here. This wall was like a black chalk wall. It was kind of a mess. I have completely transformed, did I say that right? This room since then. But most recently, well, okay, recently I did hang this light fixture. Let me go on this side and see if the lighting is better. Okay, so I hung this light fixture all by myself.
Mama.
Yes, honey.
Mama.
Okay, yeah, I know, I see. Yes.
Tree outside.
Yes, there's a tree outside.
I see it outside.
And there's grass outside. You're so right, baby. I hung this light fixture by myself. I was so surprised when it turned on. I can't even tell you how happy I was, because I have never hung a light fixture, much less all by myself before. And I will link this below. This was on major sale at Target right now, and this thing is massive, but it is so pretty for this room. And then most recently I've been working on the floors. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, this is all new to you, but if you are, then you are aware that I've been doing this. So what I'm using is the Traffic Master Self Stick Vinyl Planks, and this is in the color Taupe Oak. They look like, Cooper's playing with Sydney's jewelry box. This is what they look like, obviously. And I have done this entire room by myself. And the only reason my husband doesn't help is because I pretty much do this when he's working. He would help me if I asked him, but I just take it upon myself to do it, and I don't wait. I don't like to wait. So he's working a lot, and I don't know, I don't want to wait. So anyways, I'm almost done. This is just the small area that I have left to do. I'm hoping that I will just be able to slide one of these right there and it will fit perfectly. That's what happened on the other side. I don't know how I got lucky twice that I don't have to cut like a really straight line for those. I just have to move this over here. That way I can get underneath here and finish out to the doorway. So I'll finish that this evening. Also, I got this really pretty circle mirror from Target. I can link this also below. But this is going to be the baby's nursery. And just in case I didn't say that before, but I love this mirror here. The crib is gonna go on that wall. Anyways, what I wanted to say is that if you guys want a complete tutorial on how to pull up the floors in your house, like I pulled up the carpet, all of it, all by myself, put down the flooring. If you guys want a video like that, let me know in the comments below. I will be happy to do an entire room for you. I'm thinking about doing my husband and I's room or the living room next. So, what was that? You're a goofball. and I'm gonna shut this because the kids are watching Blippi before they go to bed. I think it's like 7:15 or so. The kids usually go to bed around 8 o'clock. So they're winding down with some Blippi, and I'm trying to finish up this room. Jeff is at, sorry, my hair is just crazy right now. Jeff is at baseball practice, but it just started pouring rain. I love it when it rains because a lot of times his practice will get canceled. That doesn't mean that it will, but it might, so that's always exciting. You might get home a little bit earlier than usual. But as far as the floor, I don't remember where I left off with you guys, but I did do all of this part. This wasn't so bad. This piece over here might be the death of me because I actually am going to have to cut a straight line down a piece, which kind of sucks. I just don't like getting out a roller. Most of the time I didn't have to get a roller out for these pieces, even like the small pieces that I had to cut, because I would just kind of guesstimate and then fit them in there. But this one I actually have to make a long cut, and it's probably gonna take like a piece in a very small amount, so that ought to be really fun. But that is technically the last piece of flooring that I have left there. I think one of my kids is about to walk through the door. Well, hello. Cooper's watching the rain. Is it raining, Bubba? Is it raining? Anyways, I just wanted to update you guys on the floor. Oh, and I forgot to show you my closet. I left you guys hanging, so let's go check out my closet. All right, so this is what the flooring looks like in the closet. Koopy, no bubbles in the house, baby. Let's not do bubbles in the house, okay? This is what the flooring looks like in the closet. It turned out pretty good. As you can see, it looks quite a bit different. That's my dirty laundry hamper. I'll spare you that. But it does look quite a bit different than the floor I'm doing in the nursery. I like both flooring options, honestly. They both have their pros and cons, really. I think that for a larger space, the planks are going to be your better option because cutting this just seems like such a pain. I didn't have to like add any to this spot, so if you're going to do like a closet, I think that this is a good idea to do the sheet because it's just like one and done. So we're back to where we started the vlog this morning. I'm looking a little bit more tired and less cheerful and awake. I am so tired, and just my body is tired. I think over the past couple of days I've been ripping up carpet. That took one day, and then I started laying the floor. That took another part of the day, and then it's been like 3 or 4 days of laying floor. And I know a lot of people are like, you're pregnant, you need to take it easy. I know my limits, like I know when I need to stop. And I think now that it's done, like my body's like, okay. So I think I'm gonna take a few days. I've got just a couple pieces that will take like 5 minutes a piece to fix. I think I'm just gonna take a break and not do any like labor intensive projects right now. I'm just gonna focus on, I don't know, probably laundry or something, because that has taken a back seat since I've been redoing the floors. I'm gonna run myself a bath and relax, and then before I do that, I'm probably gonna end up brushing my teeth because I just ate something and my mouth tastes disgusting, and I'm gonna use my Vanity Planet toothbrush. I'm obsessed with that thing. So if you guys don't have an electric toothbrush, or you wanna get a new one and you want a really good deal on it, I'm gonna hook you up. So make sure you use my code or the link in the description box and order yourself one. Anyways, I'm tired, guys. I'll see y'all all in my next vlog. Bye.